RC family, what's up? EKJ, 24,000 here. Welcome to another episode of the Pit Stop Hour. Just gonna be talking about Wicked Weekend that I took part in and raced. Story racing, what's going on, man? What's up with you? Thanks for joining in, bro. Appreciate that. But yeah, we just want to get on here and just do a little quick race report, man, on Wicked Weekend, how it went, and how my equipment ran, and met great people like Story Racing 387. So yeah, man, and just talk about it, man. And just happy to go down there, have a good weekend, and made it back home safely. And just met a whole lot of great people, man. And got some good content I'm about to drop. And then I got some good lives, some good podcasts, some good interviews with people that I may do, real soon. So y'all just stay tuned. So yeah, man, we just attended Wicked Weekend. Wayne Adams, what's going on, bro? How you doing? But yeah, had a great time, man, at Wicked Weekend. I had got there. Started on that Thursday. Actually, practice started on Thursday, so I end up getting there on that Friday because I had to work. Just starting a new position, so I had to do. You got to pay your dues and stuff. So I had to work that Thursday, but then I had another practice session that started up on Friday morning. So I got there Friday morning and got in a couple of practices. Hey Kay, what's going on, Kay? What's up, Miss Senior? Kay, I'm gonna come by there and see you though. Miss Kay used to hook me up with breakfast at the Jury Inn when I worked with at my old job. So, but yeah, Miss Kay, I'm gonna come see you. Yeah, Wayne. Yeah, yeah, they been okay. Had terrific nerve. Oh, nerve issue and legs are hurting really bad. Well, Wayne, man, we just praying for a quick healing, man, and just continue to do what the doctors tell you to do. And we just gonna believe God gonna heal them legs and get you back right so you can get back out there on the track, Wayne. And hey man, take one day at a time. Take that medicine like he's telling you to do. You're gonna be back in no time, Wayne. You're gonna be back in no time. Rico, what up, Rick? What's going on? Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hey. I'm gonna call you right back. I'm doing a podcast right quick. I'm gonna call you back. I'm doing a podcast right quick. I'm gonna call you back. Okay. All right. But yeah, y'all. But yeah, man. Twitch, what's going on? Yeah, Rico. Bro, we gotta get up, man. Rico, we ain't kicked it in a minute, man. We gotta get up and go somewhere. At least go to a birthday party or get together or you can eat and drink. You know how we do. Something like that. But yeah, Story RC, what's going on? Twitch, what's going on? John Madden, what's up, bro? How you doing? Did you catch the question that I sent to you? Oh yeah, John Madden. It might be because Mad John has sent me a question, y'all, about in his Reds 521 Sport. I guess in his engine he didn't have the slugs in the crank. And I was telling him that it may depend on the model of engine do you have. If it's one that you had gotten, within the last year, it should have the slugs in it. It should have it. Mitch Watson, what's going on? Yeah, Mitch. Yeah, my partner. Yeah, we got another good race going down in Saratoga, Mississippi, formerly known as Flowood, Mississippi. They're having a great race down there this weekend called the Bring the Heat race. Awesome race. They give away great prizes. It ain't like you have to buy a whole lot of raffle tickets to get the prize. You just show up, run, have a great time, and they distribute out the prizes. They do have like a little drawing or whatever, but it ain't nothing different than everybody else. But it's better than having to spend some extra money to enter in for the prizes. So I think they may have up to $1,800 worth of prize money and prizes to give away. So this weekend is going down in Saratoga, Mississippi. Saratoga Flowood, Mississippi, formerly known as Flowood Raceway. So yeah, another great race going down this weekend down in Saratoga, Flowood, Mississippi, at the Bring the Heat race down there. Great people, all the track owners, awesome guy. The whole atmosphere is great. Family vibes down there. Great atmosphere. So you want another great race to go to that's gonna be outside. Just bring your tent because it's probably gonna be sunny and hot. It's just that time of year. Bring you some water, some Gatorade, get your little cooler, bring you some snacks, some sandwich meat, and you good to go and just enjoy racing. So yeah, going down Saratoga, Mississippi. Bring the Heat race this weekend. Hey, can't beat it. You ain't gonna be able to beat it. So yeah. Y'all. Like I said, Mitch said they're having also the MX race. They're having $1,000 for Nitro 500 e-buggy. You're having pros to come down. So they paying out every class. So if you get a chance to win, yeah. So yeah, there will be a great race coming up this weekend. And hey, if y'all want to go rip, look it up, Google it. Saratoga, Mississippi. Like I said, formerly known as Flowood track director Charlie Mack, the Trugoneer. He runs that track. He's the race director at that track. Awesome, him and DeMarco. So yeah, just a great vibe, great family atmosphere. Just a great scene they got going on down there in Mississippi. So if y'all can catch that race, believe me, you will not be disappointed. So I might have to ride on down there too this weekend. So hey, y'all just want to kick it, hang out. Maybe we can do a podcast, or you just do what we do. It'd be a great race to go to. Hunter King's coming down from BNT, and probably all of the BNT guys from BNT down in Crestview, Florida. Probably gonna ride over. So it's gonna be a great event. So yeah. We had Wicked Weekend this weekend. Got there Friday, practice. Started the mains. We did practice. We practiced probably about 2 or 3 rounds of regular practice. Then we had one more last practice session called the shakedown practice session. And then we did a shakedown practice session that pretty much seated you in your heat that you're going to be in, to start the qualifiers. So the shakedown practice session was basically just you could run whatever vehicle you wanted, whatever you needed to, try some stuff with, or either whatever vehicle that you felt, comfortable with, you could have ran that and did your shakedown round with that vehicle. Chemo RC, what's going on? Yeah, AMS coming up. Chemo AMS gonna be in November. So yeah. So we did the shakedown. I ran about 2 or 3 rounds with the truggy, but I haven't, got on my buggy yet. So I pulled out my buggy and did the shakedown round with my buggy, and everything both of my cars felt good. I Hunter King's up in here. Hunter King, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hey man, congratulations, man, on your win. Yeah. Mitch Watson Hunter in here. So yeah. But yeah, everything felt good from the jump. I really didn't have to really change up anything really on the buggy and truck. I ran this setup in truck. I ran 10. I went 10, 15, 5. Felt real good. Had a good amount of drive, and just truck felt good overall. I really didn't change nothing after that. I pretty much just ran what I started, what I put in straight from the house, and felt real good. Just had to get used to being on a big track again because I ain't really raced. It's been a minute ever since really SIC when I had everything going on with my job, but got back at it. Like I said, everything went good. Shakedown went good with the buggy, and in the buggy, the deal setup I ran in the buggy was I ran 12.5, 12,000 weight oil, 500, 12,500 weight oil in the front, and then I ran 15,000 in the center and ran 7,000 in the rear. So in that Miyako, you can run really those different oils I just named. I know they may sound high, but that's really low for that Miyako bucket. It's because of how the gears are cut. So you can run thicker oils, and it just make the car really run more solid, more handle better. You know what I'm saying? More controllable. So not as twitchy. So yeah, but yeah, Will, yeah, Miyako, Will. We had a solid, strong team now. Like I said, everybody, helped everybody out. Everybody wasn't, trying to, be standoffish or nothing like that. Everybody got along with everybody, like I said, and everybody helped each other out. So we had a great atmosphere. A great atmosphere overall, just far as the race itself. The track wasn't too difficult. Actually, it was just right, and it really over the race weekend, it got rougher and it got a little bit more dustier than it did when we first started off. So I wasn't upset that it was good that I came in on Friday, because on Friday it was more up to race, how the track gonna be in race conditions. So I was kind of happy I did come in on Friday. But yeah, but like I said, the track wasn't too hard. Like I said, it was well thought out, flowed real well. It was excellent for racing. As y'all saw, even in the pro mains, how the last 2 pro mains went. Great racing, great close racing, and it was just a great event. It was a great track. Yeah, Will, and they did okay. Like we qualified. You practice Friday. Actually, start our practice Thursday. Then we practiced Friday. Then we did our last little shakedown run, and then we did one qualifier on Friday night. And then everybody got the shakedown run down, did the qualifier. Then after the qualifier, they had a little get together. You know what I'm saying? They had a little party after the first qualifying round on Friday night, and that was cool. Everybody was, had their special drinks, took their shots, and had music playing, had cornball hole, tournaments going on, cornhole tournament going on. Dynasty, what's up, man? Dynasty. But yeah, like Chemo said, yeah, the track was really good. And and like Will was saying, we had the after party, which, like I said, man, everybody was cool. Everybody was just talking and just enjoying the night. They played music. Um, had all the drinks you want to drink, all the beer, whatever. If you want that, they had it. What I'm saying, if you wanted some liquor, they had that too. That what you want to do. Um, they had it. So, and like I said, everybody wasn't cutting the food. They even had fireworks out there. So it was a good atmosphere. It was straight. It was straight. It was straight. If you down for that, what I'm saying, you would have had a good time. And just everybody really just mingled and just talk to everybody. I met a couple of my awesome RC family out there, and I really enjoyed that. And like I said, everybody was real cool, laid back atmosphere. Like I said, if you want to do a race time event, I strongly real recommend doing to do Wicked Weekend. Like I say, it's gonna be warm this time of year, summertime. It's gonna be warm. Like I say, just bring your tent, bring your coolers, and Fuller, what's up, Mike? Yeah, I need to do a deal. Yeah, and Mike said I need to do a deal. Shimmy, how to after all of this I had get destroyed this weekend. Hey man, it's just a part of it, man. And but y'all did good, Mike. You had them engines, you had your boys flying with them engines, man. And engines sounded good. Everything was solid. It's just that weekend, But they did good overall. They was very competitive. This Mike Fuller, his boys run for HB. Um, so so yeah, man. Yeah, Mike, you did good, man. You kept them boys going. And hats off to you, bro. You did an awesome job. Your boys did good. And hey, just keep them encouraged. Keep them coming. They gonna get it. Their day is coming. That day is definitely coming. And yeah, like Dynasty said, yeah, man, y'all share this out. Share this on Facebook. Share this on YouTube. Y'all hit them likes, hit them thumbs up. Hit them thumbs up. So like I said, I'm trying to grow this thing and so I continue to bring y'all good stuff like this. I can bring great folks in like Mike Fuller, like Dynasty, Chemo, everybody, man. I just appreciate all y'all. Will, Hunter King came in here. So, hey, Mitch Watson, Story RC, all y'all, great folks, man. Rico, Wayne, get better, man. John Madden, yeah, man. Like I said, Madden, just check the model of your engine, and that's probably why you might not have the slugs in yours. It's different. They just redo them ever so often. So, but if you really want to crank with the slugs in it, Madden, just hit me up. Hit me up on just message me on Facebook Messenger. Maybe I can find one for you. Just hit me up. Just hit me up. You want that? Just hit me up. Yeah, Twitch, good people. Yes, sir. So yeah, even the latest, Katrina came in here. Hey man, I just appreciate y'all. But yeah, like I said, Friday night we just hit up the after party. Um, just kicked it with everybody. Everybody just mingling, had a good time. Went on laid down because I was up all night just getting stuff together. Um, you know how sometimes you do your prep. I did my prep, but I had to go back and get those engines ready. So I broke those in. I was trying to do all that, leading up. So end up staying up, but end up getting up and going ahead on, make it down there. And again, we did our first rounds of practice. Then after first round, we did a qualifier. First qualifier went fine. Everything went good. Just have to still was getting used to being back at the track. And so it went well. And then, like I said, had a little get together Friday. So Saturday, we got up Saturday early. we had 2 solid good rounds of qualifying to do. So Saturday in my truck round, I end up finishing, I think, 10th in truck. Didn't have any issues. Again, my engines, like I said, y'all, I ran the budget friendly engine. One of the best budget engines out there on the market is that Reds 521. Ran strong. Even being a new engine, I kept up with everybody on the straightaway. That sport engine is very competitive. It isn't just because it got sport on it. Don't throw shade on it. Like it ain't gonna be fast enough. I'm telling you, that engine's very capable of a true race engine. So, but yeah, like I said, my second qualifying truck went well. I didn't finish, in the place that I really wanted to finish. I really wanted, be in at least top 10. You know what I'm saying? But I was in I did come in 10th, I think. So I was just still trying to get used to the track, getting in the groove, and what tires I was running. Chemo, I ran reflexes, actually green reflexes, super soft, because it was the groove, the traction was definitely in the groove, but you cannot get, if you got outside that groove, you'll definitely been on ice skates, because it was so dusty outside the groove. So you had to stay in the groove. You had to really hit your brake points and not blow out your corners to really stay in that groove so you can get some good grip. But yeah, all the reflexes, any kind of like smaller pin, but you really had to have some pin with the spaced out so you can cut through that dust. If you do make a mistake and get out there in that dusty area, you could get some grip out there. So anything like that would have been a good tire to use. If you don't run J Concepts, any smaller pin tire with a little spacing in between the pins would have been good. Real good on a super soft, or either probably been the best is probably a soft compound, just can give you a little bit more wear. But other than that, y'all, it was like I said, very good race. End up 10th in my truck. Just getting back at it. Truck ran well. Anything that I would have adjusted on it? Not really. It was more for me. Buggy and truck, really just concentrating on my driving more than really adjusting the cars, and just getting used to being back at it in the race competition field. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, round 2, Buggy came around. Buggy was stable. I was kind of worried about it because when I was testing it outside, breaking in those engines, it felt kind of twitchy. So I was like, maybe on the track, I don't know if it's going to be as planned as I would like it, as far as like handling wise. But overall, when I hit the track with it, it flowed. Shocks felt real plush, so I wasn't tripping about that. But everything felt good with the buggy. Also, I just wanted to make sure I was on the right tire. So with my buggy, I also ran super softs to start off with, reflexes, and then down in round 3 with buggy and truck, I still stayed on reflexes with the truck. I didn't change the truck. Actually, I got a pair of reflexes from Mike, and they work real good. So yeah, I got that. Did that with the truck. Then went back to the buggy. My third round, I actually took the reflexes off because it was wearing, and I had some stalkers, J Concept stalkers. A little bit bigger pin. I ran those because it actually going into like the third round, actually that dust, because they didn't water the track the first 2 rounds, I don't think. On time they really no, they didn't water the track at all. They blew the track off in between rounds, and then especially on main day they blew it off a lot. But yeah, they did blow it off on in that third round of qualifying. After so many races, they'll blow it off. So yeah, like I said, I went to that little bit bigger tire, and that, I think that was a good choice because, like I said, it gave me a little bit more grip in the loose sections of the track, especially with all the dust. So it turned out to be good. That tire choice also turned out to be a good tire to try. Okay, Kimmy said, what major setup change you feel necessary to do right after practice? What I would say right after a practice session, I would just go back and just make sure your ride height is good. Do all your basics. Your ride height, make sure it's where it's supposed to be. Your droop, make sure your camber, especially with a track like what we was on with a lot of dust, and you want to get all your grip. You may want to give yourself a little bit more camber, just to make sure you get a good solid traction. I would do that. So yeah, that's what I would like I said, that's what I felt. That's what I would do. I would make sure all my bases is good. Anything major that would change after practice on the buggy. You could maybe like lower your arms just if it's real bumpy, because the track wasn't bumpy from the beginning. It kind of developed over time. So you really didn't have to like adjust your car to the bumps. But just say if you're on a bumpy track, yeah, you might want to do like your arm height and stuff like that. May take out a little anti-squat, stuff like that you probably could play with. If it's on a smooth track, you might want to run more anti-squat just to make your car rotate more. If it's bumpy, then you probably take some away so it won't bottom out as bad. So that's one major thing you could do after practice. If you feel like the track, you can see how the track is going to be, if it's going to be bumpy or smooth, or if it's holding up. Like I said, this track, it rutted up a lot, especially coming on the straightaway, a lot of ruts. So what up, D Nice? Oh, chemo shock package. I ran I ran 32 and a, no, I ran 35 in front, and ran like I ran 37 and a half in front and 35 in the rear. So, and that felt good, real plush. So yeah, I mean, you always have to stay up on your shock package. Make sure ain't nothing binding it up. Make sure they're not too tight. Even both, screwed onto your shock towers. You gotta make sure your shocks have a little play, because they have to move too a little bit. As far as not just up and down, not just the rebound and stuff like that, but also they have to kind of pivot a little bit on your shock standoff, so they can't be too tight. So all that stuff like that, little stuff like that matters too over time. What up, Mac? What up, Mac? I see you lurking. But yeah, chemo, yeah, man. Just to make sure your shock package, wet pistons. I ran 5-hole pistons. I ran shafts. I actually ran long shafts in the front, just make that front a little more plush, and 5-hole pistons. Well, like I said, with 37 and a half in the front and with 35 and a half in the rear. And chemo, I didn't have to change nothing, man. The car felt solid. It wasn't really washing out. It wasn't really spinning out, coming out of the exit of a turn. You know how sometimes you go into the turn real tight, and through the exit of the turn, sometimes your rear end wash out or break traction. I didn't have none of that. Even when it got out in the loose areas, you know what I'm saying? It got loose because it just, it ain't no grip out there. But it wasn't, it was good. It was solid. What you said, D nice? What D talking about? 700. Oh, D, you ran 700 shock front and back and eight hole pistons, 1.3, 1.2 black Kyosho springs. Felt good for me. Yeah, man, that's a good setup. So, but yeah, I ran actually 5-hole pistons. It's just a good 5-hole. It's just a good piston to run also on like a medium grip track, kind of loose track. If you want your car to be a little bit more responsive, then you can go chemo. You can go up to like those 6 holes. I had them. I didn't felt the need for them to put them in because, like he said, the track was it had its sections where you have all that dust, and then, like I said, it was running up, and with those 6 holes, it just make the car a little bit more active, a little bit more responsive. And so we had that whoop section, the landmine section. You really had to be able to be under control. You know what I'm saying? Hit it with a little bit of speed, but still under control. You couldn't go full. It would have bucked you all over the place. So so both cars was good. I really didn't change a whole lot. I tried to really just from the house because I knew, like I said, Brad, it's just, if you know your situation when you going racing, that you may get there, early on practice day. If you can't make practice day, in this case, we had 2 practice days. If you know you're gonna be or make that second practice session, go ahead on and do much as you can at the house. So you when you get there, you just can throw your car out there and get going. You know what I'm saying? Go at it. So just you have to think about all that when you go into these races. If you know that you can't come when practice starts, but you gonna be able to make, like midday practice or whatever, just set everything up from the house exactly how you would like it, at the track. So when you get to the track, you just can pull your car out, fill up, or put your battery in, and you running because you did all your homework, So yeah. But yeah, first 2 rounds went good. They went decent. What up, Queen? How you doing? But yeah, just had a good time. It had a great time, man. And so going into the main day, going into Sunday in buggy, I end up making the D main in buggy. It wasn't where I wanted to be, but we end up running it after qualifying on Saturday night. We ran like the lower mains on Saturday night, and then Sunday we continued because we ran all the lower mains all the way up to race 12, and then Sunday we started off at race 13 because we had like overall like 43 races, maybe 53 races or something like that. So yeah. So yeah, man, it was like I say, that buggy D main race. It was started off good, felt good, was really getting through because you know how sportsmen buggy races is rough. So you have to battle through all that before you can really get, you know what I'm saying, get a good rhythm going. So battle through that, finally got my rhythm going, and I don't know if I came over a jump wrong or whatever, but end up breaking my outer hinge pin on the buggy. So I really don't know exactly how I did it, but I just saw when I was going down the straight. Well, now after I did those first two double doubles in the front of the track, it was just it wasn't pulling. Like it was sound like something was slipping, but it was actually that hinge pin broke. So, but yeah, like I said, that sportsman class be banging and being so you just have to get through that. If you can make it through that and get going, you just got to get going and keep your pace, keep your line, and just go. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get through that. That's how you get through that all that melee. But it was I saw some in intermediate too. So it's just crazy like that. So, but that break kind of ended my buggy, but my buggy felt good. End of my buggy racing. So I end up making the B main in truck. And so started off good. Again, y'all know how it is. Battle through the beating and banging in truck in the B main. 20-minute race. So first, like I said, the first 5 minutes was really getting through that. And once I got through that, just finally got in the groove. And 20-minute main. Truck ran fine, had no issues, no flame outs, running the same little budget, 521 Reds engine. No issues at all. When I came in the pit, I thought it was gonna flame out because I just heard it cutting out because not my pit man, Tony. Somehow the gun slipped in his hand. I just saw, you know how you see, when the fuel waste out the bottom of your car, you see it. So I saw it and I was like, well, let me just, blip it around these first two corners. So I just kept it going. Tony was on the head, so he said, Corey, just keep blipping because it kind of cut out and kind of cooled down. So it kind of fell on your exhaust pipe. So I was like, okay, we cool. It's all good. So me and him talking back and forth over the head says, it's all good. I'm just gonna keep it clearing out, blimping it, make sure it clear out. Then once I get around these first two corners, then I can give it some gas and clear it out real good on that back stretch. So did that, made it around. Thank God it didn't flame. It kept going. So like I said, I went over that back double. And that back double was kind of tricky because it was actually that back double, that big back double, because you got two rollers, and then you had like actually it was like three rollers. So you went over the first roller, then second roller, and then the third roller was like a speed bump leading up before you come up the face of the back double. And it was all that back double was at an angle. So you had to really go on the outside and jump, towards the inside of the lane or whatever. So you had to take an angle at that back double. So did the back double, land, got on the straightaway, full wood, all the way down to the right hander. So after that right hander, we done did another double. Then we went up, and then we was leading right there. Was leading going to the what they call it, the grenade, the grenade section, the whoop section. And like I said, man, it was just overall a good race. End up battling through the pack. I qualified, I think it was like 12th, something like that, in the B main and truck. End up finishing 5th after 20-minute main. So I was pleased with that. And so we just had a good weekend. It just, this weekend was really, I saw where I'm at right now, and so now it's just time to build on top of this. So that's the goal. Just build on top of this, and we just go from there. That back double. Yeah, that back. If you didn't line up for it right, yeah, you're gonna be in between. You're laying in between the pipes every time. It wasn't like it threw you offline or it threw you like into another lane. It just was, if you didn't line up correctly, it would you would land like actually between the pipes of the lane you're supposed to be in and in the other lane, cause the angle of it. But like I said, it was good. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We gotta have some sounds up in here. Hold on, let me get this right. But yeah, that back double was it wasn't difficult. You just had to, again, you just have to line up for it. If you lined up correctly, if you lined up straight, then you would land in the right position to head down that back straight away. So, but but yeah. But like I said, y'all, a great event. I would recommend it for anybody that's thinking about doing a race time event. Definitely put Wicked Weekend on the list. Fun atmosphere. Um, it's not such a crazy race far as like waiting a long time like PNB. It's just right. It's not too fast paced like some races be. As far as they really don't give you time to get your stuff together before you back up again and stuff like that. It's just right. It ain't a whole lot of people. Even though they did have a really good turnout. And yeah, Mac. Next for me, I would like to go to that Georgia Peach. But really, Mac, I'm thinking about I can't make no promises, but I'm gonna say this though. I'm really thinking about Mac, I'm really thinking about coming down to Saratoga with y'all, man. This weekend. So there might be a possibility. I'm just gonna check everything around here, see what I gotta do, check with the family and stuff, see what's up before I really can say yeah or nay. But yeah, I would love to come down there, man. Would love to come down there. But yeah, like I say, man, if y'all thinking about a race to go to, Wicked Weekend would be a number one on my list to go to. Even if you just starting into RC racing. Because like I said, it's more laid back. You can really talk to people about, setups and stuff like that, get help. You can really if you run nitro classes, you can really ask somebody to not feel bad about it. You won't be so pressured or whatever. I don't want to bother them because everybody just up talking and just, enjoying the scene, enjoying just being out. So you can ask somebody to be your pit man. If you just new in it and you don't have a pit person, just talk. Just talk. What you said, Mac? Well. Keep the lights on. If not, all good. You already know. Yeah, Chemo, your AMS. Okay, AMS is set up more for you're gonna get a lot more track time than you would at Wicked Weekend at AMS. But see, AMS is a capped race. So you're gonna pay more for AMS, which they gotta do their thing. Because they gotta make their money. but it's gonna be less interest. It's gonna be even less than it was at Wicked Weekend. But you get more track time. They're gonna do. Everybody's gonna get, I think, at least a 30 or 45-minute main, regardless of what main you're in. And then they do another thing I think called like Super Pole. I really don't know exactly the details how they break the Super Pole down. I know it just made for it's kind of like a last chance qualifier. So basically it's like, I don't know how I break down, but it's just made for you to have an extra 10 or 15 minutes of runtime on top of your, I think the qualifiers, you're still gonna run, we're gonna run regular qualifiers, but I think they may be, a qualifier may be from 7 to 10 minutes at AMS. And like I said, this is yeah, D-Nice, yeah, D-Nice, you may be right, D-Nice. Nuclear Crypto, what's up, bro? Hey, Nuclear Crypto was at Wicked Weekend running E-Buggy and E-Truggy. Yeah, we sat down and talked for a minute. Him and his daughter did their thing now. So yeah, Crypto, man, it was great talking to you, brother, and seeing you again. Last time I saw Crypto was at PNB, Psycho Nitro Blast. So yeah, him and his daughter came down and ran E-Truggy and I think E-Buggy too. But yeah, Crypto run that Mugen. But yeah, so yeah, what you say, Chemo? You said, for you guys don't matter, but for a guy like me who spend to flight, hotels, rental car, track time, it's important. Right. So yeah, Chemo, for you, if you got to go through that, if you got to do that to come through, yeah, definitely. If you want some good track time, definitely I would recommend hitting up AMS. But you gotta get signed up, man. Like I said, the cap is like $250. What up, nephew? Nephew was running this weekend, Cody Watson. That's my nephew right here, man. We just talk about everything, man. Everything. But yeah, this is my nephew right here. Proud of you, boy. Hey, man, you and your pit man gotta get on one. Y'all gotta get on. Yeah, y'all gotta get on one accord. And Cody, he a human being like me and you. He might not do everything. Just like anybody else. Everybody make mistakes. Some days we be off. Some days we be on. Some days we do stuff better than we do at other times. But on those days that things ain't perfect, Cody, you can't quit. You still gotta run it like it is. If it's running on, you got the skill, you got the talent to handle a car that runs on. You just gotta fight through it. You was doing good. You was in the top 5, top 10. And then once you fell out the top 10 to 7 or 8, it got kind of crazy. But see, you got the talent you can handle a car when it's not perfect. You got just as much talent as Mayfield and all them. You just got to keep running, keep racing. They just got more experience than you. But far as talent wise, you right there. So you can't stop, bro. You can't quit when it get crazy, when stuff, everything ain't gonna be perfect. And you know that. You know that in football. You can play football. We had them games we don't feel right, or either coach calling crazy plays, but we still gotta turn up. You know what I'm saying? So even though your pit man might not tune right, you still gotta turn up, man. You can't stop. Hey, if it blow up, that's why you got sponsors. You know what I'm saying? That ain't your fault. And that's gonna teach you too. That's gonna teach a pit man. He got to be on point. He got to be on point. But yeah, and then y'all got headsets on. I know you talked to him. Told him that it maybe was running on too lean. So all he had to do was just reaching it up on the low end or whatever. But it's all good. It's just a learning experience, bro. Nephew. That's my nephew, man. Cody Watson, man. We talk about everything. But yeah, Cody, I'm not making no promises, but I do want to come down now though. Let's get some. Put some. Oh yeah, most definitely got to get them results up. But yeah, Chemo. Yeah, Chemo. Yeah, I met Salty Joe at RCGP. Yeah, Salty Joe, a good dude, man. Good dude. Yeah, D Nice AMS it's in November. It's another race time event. Yeah, it's in November. Towards the end of the year when it's cool, but it's indoors. It's in Coleman, Alabama, not too far from me. Yeah, November 9th through the 12th, and I think AMS may start on Thursday. So, like I said, it's a cap race. So if you get in now, like I just signed up. I signed up when it opened up, but I ain't paid yet. So I might need to go in there and go and pay before it get locked up. But if you sign up, you might need to go and pay as soon as you sign up too. So, but yeah, it's in November 9th through the 12th. Real good race, indoor. You ain't gonna worry about the heat. Just worry about it being cold. But good race. It's a good race. Can't beat it. Like I said, it's cap, so it ain't gonna be no waiting in line, nothing like that. It's just gonna be smooth sailing. Getting out at a good time to go get something good, decent to eat at the end of the night. So it's a great race to attend to. That AMS is a good race. So yeah, man. But yeah, Wicked Weekend, good. Yeah, y'all. Your boy EKJ, had some drama at the race. The guy tried to tattletale, when you got that kid in in your class back at elementary school. Ooh, I'm telling the teacher. Ooh, I'm telling. But anyway, I'll be honest. It was a marshal, and okay, I was on the back side, right, on the back stretch, and he was talking about. I had cut the track. Yeah, I did cut the track, but it was a reason why I cut the track. So he was marshaling, and the lady was standing beside me, was talking, and I'm like, I'm trying to focus on racing. They talking, when you racing, you can hear the conversations beside you, whatever. She had a headset on. I had mine on, talking to Tony, and I wasn't talking. I was just locked in because I knew 20-minute main. I knew things gonna get crazy, so I'm just trying to keep myself focused and locked in. So when the melee happened, when the craziness break out, it just every time the main 20-minute main like that is towards the middle or towards 3/4 of the way over, it's always a point where stuff kind of get crazy because everybody ain't used to really running straight 20 minutes like that. Just run and kind of get kind of crazy towards the latter part of the race. But anyway, so the guys down there corner marshaling, and so I think I get squirrely, or I think somebody hit me, and so I got stuck in between the pipes. So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. Is this guy gonna come get me? He looking, he's taking his time coming to the, to get me. True enough, I did wreck now, so I can't trip. So I'm waiting though, So he taking this precious little time. I'm waiting. And I can hear the lady beside me. Okay, I'll wait. He's not coming. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. So I did jump the pipe and got on the other side of the pipe. Got into the other lane. So I had the lady saying beside me, yeah, it's a Miyako driver cut the track. And then the dude that's marshaling, he waving like, hold on, wait, you cut the track. You cut the track. So man, I'm waiting, y'all. I wait. Is he gonna come get me? What is he doing? He's talking to his wife while he's trying to marshal on the headset. And then, okay, when I jumped the pipe, I guess it put me in front of her or whatever. But I'm waiting on him to marshal me, but he can't marshal me because she talking about me jumping the pipe and he down there marshaling. He's supposed to be watching the race. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I waited for him to come get me. So I had to go. So, okay, we ran the race. And the race over, we finished up the main, and like I said, I ended up coming in fifth. And so after the race, we come down on the driver's stand. He was like, Miyako driver, Corey Jordan, Corey. I'm like, yeah. He said, are you Corey? I'm like, yeah, I'm Corey, yeah. He's like, man, you cut the track, man. I'm like, yeah, I cut. You know why I cut the track? I cut the track because I'm waiting on my marshal to come get me. And I'm waiting. And he was like, well, that marshal was me. And I was like, man, well, then why is it taking you so long to come marshal? What are you doing? Which I already knew. They was talking back and forth. So he wasn't focused on the race. He was worried about talking to her, then focusing on the track. So we, ain't nobody, it wasn't disrespectful. But I told him, I'm saying, the reason why I cut the track because you took so long trying to get to my car, so I had to go. He said, well, you end up being in front of my wife. I'm like, what? What are you saying? End up being in front of your wife? We racing. So you more worried about your wife's position than everybody that's racing on the track. And you out there, you're not even her pit man. You on the track marshaling. You not paying attention to the race. So anyway, so Tony, my pit man, saw us out there, going back and forth and talking back and forth and stuff. So he's like, Corey, don't worry about it. And so I was like, man, it ain't that serious. And like I said, y'all talking like I did this on purpose, like I knew exactly who to get in front of. And then on top of that, I didn't win, I didn't bump up, I got a feel. And she went in the top 5 anyway, either way. So I didn't know. I just knew that he should have came on, and it took him way, way too much time to try to come marshal my car. Number one, because I know he was talking to her on the headset, because they was talking about me. So, but yeah, he got a little heated there for a minute, but I ain't, we weren't cussing or nothing like that, but it's all good. It's just part of the game. You just have to keep your head in situations like that so you won't say nothing of regret. And they end up telling Lance, the race director, all, what I'm saying, going up there, telling Lance. Lance was calling the race. And if I did something wrong, y'all know Lance, he gonna call you out. On top of that, that's what I was telling him. I said, if I did something wrong too, why the race director didn't call me out? He couldn't say nothing then. He's like, man, whatever, man. He walked off. And we was out there talking. And then that's what Tony came up. Talk about, Corey, calm down, it's all good. And but it's all good, man. I don't hold no grudges. It's all good. It was y'all all in the heat of the battle. Competition. You're gonna have that in a competition. So yeah, you gotta keep a level head when stuff get like that. But yeah, so Lance came and talked to us, talking about, I don't know what happened, Corey. They said that you had cut the track, and he was like, I didn't see nothing. Ain't nobody seen nothing. but it ain't worth out here, fussing and fighting about. And I'm like, yes, you right about that. It ain't worth fussing and fighting about. So he just said, that's all he said. Don't let it get to that point. Basically what he was saying. So so yeah. So yeah, man. That was the drama. That was the drama. But yeah, chemo, yeah, man. Definitely had fun. Even with that, even with that situation, it's just a learning experience. Just keep your level head when people act like that and be irate over something that really, at the end of the day, it don't matter because we didn't win. You know what I'm saying? And then he was a bad marshal. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I did wreck. Yeah, I did cut the track, but I was waiting on him. But anyway, it teach you how to keep a level head when it gets kind of emotional like that. Got to keep the level head. It's just a learning experience for me, and it also taught me, don't put yourself in a position like that. Hold your line. Again, get out. If you can get out front, if you can get, if you're in the top 5, top 6, keep your place. Keep your place. Stay more consistent, so you won't have to worry about a corner marshal. You know what I'm saying? So it's learning experience all the way around. So yeah. Chemo. But yeah, man, like I said, AMS was a great experience, man. And Wicked Weekend. It's a good event. Real good event. Keenan White was there. Keenan was there. For the No Name, he did race interviews. He did the commentating on the live stream. So if y'all didn't catch the live stream, y'all go back and look at the mains. My race is they got my race on the go back to the Trigger Sportsman B main. Y'all can check that race out. It's on there. Yeah, chemo. Yeah, Lance, he gonna call. Yeah, I think he gonna be the race director for AMS also. So yeah. Roach, what up, Roach? But yeah, Roach. That's another one I wanted to plan. Yeah, Peach State. Yeah, yeah, that's another one I want to go to. Roach, what part of Georgia is the Peach State race going to be in? Okay. Y'all hear me now? We good now? Y'all got me? Am I clear to you? Can you hear me? Okay. But yeah, so what date is Peach State? What date is the Peach State on? Peach State race. What date is that one on? September 5th. Okay. September 15th through the 17th. Cool. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be a good one to go to. Yeah, that one. I also want to do D Nice and Roach. I want to get to that track up there in Albany. And I want to come down to Loganville too. So that's on my list. Those are on my list too. So how they doing with the track up there in Albany? Mm-hmm. Roach, you say you finally got it. So how you like the Nitro, Roach? How you like it so far? Yeah, Chemo, I got it. I had hit the mute button on accident. I didn't even know I had pushed it for real. But we got it together. But yeah, Wicked Weekend was good. Hold on, we might look at a little bit of something. Let's see if I can pull it. Not really I wanted to look at them, but yeah, Roach finally got the Nitro going. How you like it so far, Roach? Just do that. Touch your car. I know, bro. It's not a bit of a pain to tune, but yeah. Yeah, Roach. You know, just ask questions, Roach. You'll get that tune. That tune, it comes over time, but it ain't nothing to it. Once you get solid tune on it, little tweaks here and there, you'll be good. You'll be good. Rose, what motor you got? Rose, what engine do you got? But nah, learn on what you got. Learn on what you got, Roach. Learn with that. Learn, keep it going. You'll be fine. Learn with that, then we'll work on getting you something else later on. But no, keep that what you got. Keep it going. Keep that going. Keep it tuned up. Ask all the questions you want to ask. If you feel like you keep asking the same thing, ask it again just to make sure. It's never too many. It's never a wrong thing to ask a lot of questions about the same thing if you have to. You want to be sure for yourself. Cause you the one got to be tuning. That's your baby, and you gonna have to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later. But we got your back though. We got your back. But you gonna work. We gotta work with what you got first, man. Then you can step your game up, Roach. But you good. You good with what you got. You good with that. Chemo, we can't spoil him. We got, like a baby. A baby got to eat that milk first. We can't give him no meat before he ready. Chemo, he ain't ready for that meat yet. We gonna let him. We gotta keep him on that bottle for a minute. We gotta keep him on that bottle for a minute, Chemo. We can't give him no meat yet. Oh. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I'm just proud of you. I'm proud of you for diving on out there. Some folks be scared to even try it. You jumped on in. Much respect for that. You jumped on in it. Much respect. But you good. That engine you got is, Roach, that engine you got is plenty enough. Plenty. Like Chemo said, he had a SO3. It was really good engine, but hard to tune. But Roach, you good to go. You're gonna be good. You're gonna work, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, baby. You're gonna get it. Yes, sir. So yeah, man. Like I said, man, we just had a great time at Wicked Weekend. Man, I even down to the lodge, and we had a trailer, so we slept at the track in the trailer. We had a really like not a trailer, well, like a mobile home. Maybe I should say that, then like just a trailer. But we had like a mobile home. Everybody just pitched in and got a mobile home, rented it out. So everybody had a room, had a bed, and just camped out right there at the track. As we got done running, went into the camper, took our showers, went to bed, got something to eat, knocked out. Woke up, got dressed at the track. You know what I'm saying? We had to drive nowhere for real. So yeah. Yep. So yeah. But D Nice, you said you had a Pico? Yeah, Chemo. I mean, yeah, Roach. You and D Nice, y'all in the same area. Y'all, yeah. We got your back, Roach. Anything you need to know, we got your back. Yeah, like D Nice said, he had a Pico at first, then he grabbed the OS 83. He said the Pico was really good, helped me learn how to tune. So yeah. So Roach, you got a good engine, man. Just take your time with it. Take your time with it and just listen. Like I said, tuning is really more about get your ear listening to that engine. Cause they'll tell you when it's too lit, too rich, when it's too lean. And it'll tell you when it's just right. Cause they're idle. It will get a good top end and bottom end. Well, yeah. And also, again, ask questions. Ask questions. Even the brand engine you got, go to them and ask them questions too. You know what I'm saying? So, but we got you, Roach. 100%. We got your back. Your people got your back, man. We good to go. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so what y'all got going on? D Nice, how'd you do? How'd you end up at Wicked Weekend? Yeah, I got to see Keenan's son, his little boy. He came to the race with him. Flew from Dominican Republic. They flew out to the race. He brought his son with him, and got to meet Lil Lefty. He looked just like Keenan too. Same head and everything. So yeah, man. So yeah, man, y'all just stay tuned for these videos I'm about to drop about the race and everything. And I just want to just do a quick little race report with y'all, and just kick with my family for a minute. But if y'all got any more questions, just put them down low. And, D Night, you said you only ran one qualifier and half started last pitch. In the main, finished 11th. Okay, it's all good, brother. You made it though. It's all good. D, did you run your nitro? I mean, like I say, if we're running, if we all at a race, or 2 or 3 of us that we at a race, and if you're having any issues, just ask. I do the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing. D, if I see you at the race, and I'm stuck on something that I'm trying to figure out, I'm gonna ask my RC fam. I'm gonna ask D. I'm gonna ask you. So, Chemo, you at a race? I'm gonna ask you. Roach, I go to you too, Roach. Especially if it's 10 scale electric, definitely, Roach. I'm gonna ask you what's going on. Definitely gonna ask. But yeah, again, like I said, Wicked Weekend was a great event. The pro mains were awesome. Let's go back to what I was talking to Cody about, especially in that pro buggy main. Man, y'all know that in that pro buggy main, Seth Van Dalen had checked out to like a 14-second lead or something like that. I think it may have been bigger than that. And y'all know Dakota Finn chased that man down. I think either to come in second or either to win one from a pro that's got a 14-second lead. He didn't quit. AR, what's up? What's going on? He did not quit. Lost pinch after the shakedown. Only ran one qualifier and had started 11 E-main. Finished 7. It was tough. But yeah, you finished the race. Can't do no respect that, D. Can't do no respect that. Chemo, what you said? That's what it's all about. Fun and helping others out. That's right, Chemo. So yeah, man. So like I said, you can't quit. And that's what in my main, like I said, I started 11. And my pit man Tony, my brother Tony was like, Cord, don't quit, keep going, keep going. All right, you in eighth, keep going, keep going, keep going. Coach, what's up, Coach? What's going on? But yeah, like I said, Tony was like, keep going, keep going. You in 7, keep going, keep going, keep racing. Cause it was like 13. It was like 3 or 4 minutes left, and I was like running around in like 7th, something like 7th or 8th. And Tom was like, you got about 3 minutes left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm like, all right, Tony. So I kept going, kept pushing. Like I said, end up finishing 5th. So, but yeah, AR, you been racing lately? Coach, what y'all did this weekend? What Malcolm doing, Coach? What you and Malcolm did this weekend? It's all good. He closed. Yeah. As long as consistent, yeah. Oh, y'all practice? Oh, tournaments, practicing on our own. Okay. Yep, do what you gotta do. AR said you went to Paris, went to the dirt. So AR, how you liking the dirt? How you liking the track at Paris? How you like that track out there? How you like the dirt? Yeah, consistency is the key. You right, Chemo. Yes, sir. It's the key. Oh, for real, AR, is that big? Is it that big for real? I gotta come out there. I gotta make one DNC, y'all. We gotta. That's why I'm asking y'all to help me out on that Patreon. I need that Patreon. Y'all help me out on that Patreon. It's $10. I need that Patreon. I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to come out there, DNC. Next year. Well, this one coming up. Your next DNC. Which is gonna be what? In January, in what? February? It depends on what they're gonna do. They may change the date because of all the rain. I don't know. But I would like to make that DNC. So that's why I need y'all help with this Patreon, man. If y'all can donate me a little something. Yep. So, but yeah, but yeah, that's one definitely I want to get to. Hit that the dirt DNC. Silver State. Yeah, Silver State is another one too. I've been to Vegas once before. So yeah, Silver State definitely one coach. Yeah, that gotta go to. That's another one too. Silver State, DNC, Silver State. And what else another West Coast? I probably would like to hit up that TNR race. If we when usually has the TNR race been the last couple of times? Where has what month has the TNR race been held in? Like what month? I know, Coach. Yeah, definitely got to say that cheese. Yeah. Cause when Chris Nelson's race? Mm-hmm. Yeah. TNR races in January. Okay. But yeah, that's another one on the list. But yeah, y'all, hey, they go my Patreon right there. My Patreon is right there. Help a brother out so we can get there. Right there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all. But yeah, y'all, like I said, it's just a little pit stop hour. If y'all got something to say, if y'all want to jump on the screen, y'all welcome to jump in. I just want to just talk a little bit real quick about Wicked Weekend and how good it was, and just give you my honest opinion about it. Atmosphere was good. I don't know, man. It was a lot of female races there. Or either I just really a lot of them young girls that be around the track, they done grown up. I know that, and made me feel like an old man. But it was a lot of lady races there. A lot of ladies racing there, and they was doing good. I got a young lady, Kiara Holt. I think she's from Florida. She said she'll be interested in doing a podcast with me. So I think that'll be good. Just getting the race perspective from a young lady. I think that'll be interesting. So y'all stay tuned for that. And I met another young man that actually played football at University of Alabama. He actually was racing this weekend up there. Named Sean. Real cool cat. Me and him said we was gonna do something. I talked with y'all know RC Vitals. I met RC Vitals at Wicked Weekend. We talked. We said we're gonna do something. I talked with Brent. Roach, what's Brent's last name? Dilford. Beach RC Brent. Talked to Brent. We said we might team up and do something too. So your boy was out there, just networking, keeping this thing alive, so we can do some stuff. And Brent Dinsford. So yeah, talk to Brent. So we might do something. Um, I might try to get Kenan on. See if he do what he do something. I believe that'll be good. So y'all just stay locked in. Y'all just stay locked in. That's all I'm asking. Stay locked in. Chemo, stay locked in. Coach, stay locked in. AR, stay locked in. Y'all stay locked in. We got some stuff coming up, man. Run. Man, hold on, y'all. Hold on. You know, on the giveaway, hold on. Do y'all know how to... Daniel. Y'all know Daniel Rankin. If anybody know Daniel Rankin, can y'all please tell him to hit me up in my direct messages on Facebook, or either email me Daniel Rankin, because I got his temp gauge. He didn't leave me his address. I'm gonna give him another week. Daniel Rankin. If y'all know Daniel Rankin, tell him to email me this email right here. Fred 24,000 at Yahoo. If y'all see Daniel Rankin or know Daniel Rankin, just simply ask him to email me right here, or hit me up on either Corey Jordan on Facebook. Hit me in the messages, or just leave something on my page or whatever. There's plenty of ways to get in touch with me, because I got his temp gauge. He won a temp gauge on the giveaway show. So yeah, if y'all know Daniel Rankin, put a word out so I can send him his stuff. If not, it's gonna go back in the goodie bag. Y'all, you feel me? Go right back in the goodie bag. So yeah. All right, D. Hey, D, we need to do something too, D. Yeah, we need to do something too, D. For sure. I got you. But yeah, y'all, this EKJ 24,000 here. Yeah. On the pit stop hour. Well, we just come in, we just gonna vibe, just chill, talk like we been chilling. Y'all hit them thumbs up. And hey, it's open for y'all too. Whatever you want to say, get it off your mind. Hold on, let me just, how y'all day go today? Huh? How y'all day went today? Y'all, everybody woke up this morning. Everybody pretty much went to work. We pretty much made it back home safely. We had internet to get on when we got home. So I think we doing pretty good, y'all. Things could be, true enough, things could be better. But thank God it ain't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, y'all? Chemo. Yes, sir, chemo. Give it a Roach. Oh, Roach. Roach is took care of. Roach is took care of. Hey, chemo. Roach he spoiled enough. He took care of. He ain't got to worry about nothing for real. He just need to just stay locked in. That's all Roach need to do. He took care of. I ain't going. Y'all, hold on. Somebody knocking at the door. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. Hold on. Turn the music up. Quick intermission. I'm trying to see who this is. It's probably homeboy. Hold on. Y'all, hold on 1 second. I know who it is. Y'all, hold on 1 minute. Alright. Alright. We back. That's my neighbor Isaiah. He trying to get his football stuff. So I told him I was gonna give him some money on some, so he can go and get his football stuff. So try to help my homeboy out as much as I can, you know. But yeah. So yeah. So what else y'all thinking about, man? What else? All right. This Pro Moto bike. Is it gonna be worth? Is it gonna be able to run on a regular RC tracks? Are they gonna have to build specific tracks for the bike? What do y'all think? What do y'all think about that? Are they gonna have to build specific tracks for the Pro Moto bike? Yep.
I'm on no kid. I'll go Stormbreaker 5 or camp.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So what y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? So yeah. So yeah. But yeah, y'all. I just appreciate y'all jumping in, man. I'm finna get off here. Cause this boy better bring my change back. I'm finna make sure you bring my change back. But yeah, let me go handle this. And I appreciate y'all 100%. Stay locked in. Stay locked in, y'all. Stay tuned in. Like I said, got a bunch of stuff brewing, bunch of stuff. People that want to come on the show and do some collaborations with people. And like I said, I totally appreciate you. EKJ 24,000. Thank you again tuning in to another episode of the RC Lounge. Thank you, Lex, for tuning in to this a segment of the RC Lounge called the Pit Stop Hour, where we just can chill and just talk about race weekends, about what we bashing. It's just our time just to vibe, to talk back and forth about whatever. So just because it's named the Pit Stop Hour, that don't mean that I'm just gonna stay on for an hour. It just, as long as we having great conversation back and forth, we're gonna let it run. We're gonna let it run. So, but yeah, EKJ 24,000. Let me go see about my change. He's not keeping $20. All right, y'all. Later.